around the corner. Good night, everybody. All of these years later, and with only 4 ingredients, Nellie's laundry soda is simply the best out there. It is the simplest and easiest and most cost-effective way to look after your clothes, to get rid of the stains, to keep the whites white, to keep the brights bright, and to do it in a way that only HSN can. Our relationship with Nellie's goes back years and years and years, and we are thrilled and over the moon to have this for you. Here's where we are. We're gonna do the jumbo supersize 500 load. That's over a year's worth of laundry. The average family does around 300 loads per year. This is over basically a year's worth with 500 loads, and we're going to include not 1 but 2 of the pouches of our amazing oxygen brightener. Folks, this is when you add it up, these plus this, you're at $114.49. We're down at $61.99. We're going to pay the shipping and handling because we love you so much. You can buy it as a single purchase, or you have the opportunity to lock this in on auto ship. So I'm really thrilled about that. And with auto ship, you can pick how often you get the delivery, but certainly the proof is in the pudding. And Terry Toner has been the voice, the advocate, the ambassador for Nellie's all these years later. I'm so happy to see you.
I'm so happy to see you too, and happy to be back with Nellie's. I've been presenting Nellie's here at HSN for 15 years.
Oh my gosh.
It has been consistently through those 15 years the #1 laundry product here at HSN.
Beloved.
And we're really proud of it. Nellie's is different. It's different than the detergent that you're using. It is a laundry soda. We start with sodium carbonate. It conditions the water. I don't care if you live in the country and you have well water, you live in the city and the water's very chlorine-y, it's been treated. Our Nellie's will make your water better, and that allows our remaining ingredients, things that you can pronounce, coconut oil-based surfactants, to do the amazing job that they do. We're famous for completely rinsing out, for not leaving a residue, and I'm gonna show all those things to you right now. So here's the big scoop. The big old scoop, or it's a cup of liquid. Cup of liquid or a big scoop of powder. This is what we're used to. 1 little itty bitty tablespoon of Nellie's is all you need. It's that concentrated, and it doesn't have a bunch of crud in it. It doesn't have the fillers, it doesn't have phosphates, it doesn't have bleach, chlorine, borax, none of that stuff. So what are we gonna do? Dump them in the water. Here we go. I'm gonna mix these up with my wonderful immersion blender.
Your portable washing machine there,
That's my portable washing machine. So there's the Nellie's side. That's a pretty good stir. We'll do the detergent side now.
Okay.
Give it a good stir. Yeah, I mean, right away you notice the difference in the color, and you know, detergents, they got the blue and the green speckles and all of that kind of stuff, right? I think that's pretty even, Stephen.
Yeah.
So what this is gonna show you, and you'll literally see it happen before your eyes. Nellie's is gonna go crystal clear. You're saying, what? No, absolutely, it will go crystal clear. We completely dissolve in the water. It means that you're not gonna have a bunch of detergent residue all over your clothes, all over the mechanics of your machine, because whether you're using liquids or whether you're using powder, detergents leave a lot of residue, not only on your clothes, but also on your machine as well. Let's take a look at the jeans that I have in front of me while we're on this shot, because I've got 2 identical pairs of jeans. They were purchased at the same time. They've been washed the same amount of times. Look at the difference. The detergent dulls and grays and fades and abrades and puckers the seams. And I mean, they're like a charcoal gray. The Nellie side preserves the colors, preserves the integrity of the fabric, preserves the stitching. You buy black jeans, you want them to stay Friday night going out, black jeans, or you buy gray jeans, but you don't want your black jeans to turn gray. Nellie's helps preserve the integrity of the fabric. It keeps your colors bright, it whitens your white, and already, just as I've been chatting, it's happening before our very eyes, but we'll come back and visit that. But you can see what's happening right here on camera. We're not doing the old switcheroo. It's happening right next to me. All right, so the other thing that we're famous for is completely rinsing out. So we completely dissolve here, we completely rinse out. So I've got 2 clean, clear bowls of water here. And I know a lot of you have seen me do this before, but it's been a while, and maybe you're just brand new to Nellie's and you've never seen it before. I've got 2 clean, washed baby shirts. They've already been washed and dried, right?
Yep.
So we're gonna do a re-rinse. So into the water they go, and I'm just gonna work these around, kind of agitate them around. And what you're gonna see, which is really astonishing, is the amount of residue that gets left behind by the detergent. So there's the detergent side, there's the Nellie side. Look at the difference in the water. Why is this important? It's because your skin is the largest organ of your body.
For sure.
Everything that touches your skin, whether it's your underwear, whether it's the kids' school uniforms, whether it is your jeans, whatever it is, everything that sheets, towels, everything touches your skin. If it has a bunch of residue in it, your skin is gonna absorb that. What are detergents made of? Chemicals. Detergent companies are chemical companies, petroleum chemical companies. They're in the business of manufacturing and selling chemicals. So every time they come out with a new and improved formula, it's just a fancy way of saying, we just put more chemicals in there.
That's what it is.
Because that's their job. That's what they want to do.
For so many years, we've trusted Nellie's, and I know many of you are stocking up right here and right now today on HSN. There's a couple things I need to share. This is a one-day price, so the price will go up at midnight tonight. It's the 500 loads. It's more than a year's worth of laundry. It breaks down to 12 cents a load. 12 cents a load. We're going to save you a ton of money on the detergent you're already buying, the powder, the liquid, the pods, whatever they may be, and we're going to make sure your clothes are looked after better, and your body, your skin is looked after better. Who in your family has sensitive skin? They're going to love Nellie's. Again, 500 loads. We're going to pay to ship it to you. You don't need to go to the big box store and lift this and carry this up the stairs to the apartment. It doesn't matter. We will ship it right to you for less than $62 versus the regular retail of $114 and change. By the way, we do have a special on our Nellie's flyer balls. Look at this, 100% genuine New Zealand lamb's wool. These are awesome. When you want to save money and save your clothes, this is what you want to put in. They come flying onto the screen. This is what you want to put in your dryer. Definitely ask your representative about that. An amazing opportunity. Obviously, Terry, we have so many converts who've got this, tried this.
Right.
And when you go to Nellie's, you never go anywhere else.
Oh, you'll never go back to detergent again. I've used nothing but Nellie's for the last 10 years. The only couple times that I've used detergent is like when I was traveling and I had to, get the little box out of the vending machine the orange box.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I couldn't believe it. I mean, I just couldn't believe the difference. All right, so we're maybe gonna dim the lights real quick. Yeah, thanks you guys. I just want you, talking about that residue, what we were talking about, detergents leave a residue. They have things in them called optical brighteners. See those little glow in the dark stuff going on there? Yeah, that's a chemical deposit from detergent. And those things like optical brighteners are literally chemicals that reflect light. They don't get your clothes cleaner. They reflect light to hide the dirt that they don't get out. It's like a cloaking device for dirt.
That's what it is.
That's what optical brighteners are. And they can stain your clothes, and you see them in there, and you see them reflecting. You see all of these weird kind of streaks and lines and sparks and speckles. Those are chemicals from detergent in your clothes. All right, we can bring the lights back up, you guys. Thank you so much. I do want to show you now the different, and we're in the dark, wow!
I've never looked better, Terry.
I want you to see what happened over here. The Nellie side is crystal clear, right? Yep. Look at this. This is our Nellie side, where we completely dissolve in the water. And by the way, we are high efficiency machine certified, top load, front load, washboard in a bucket, does not matter. Completely crystal clear. Here's the detergent side, you guys. I'm gonna pick this up and tip it to the camera. Look at the sludge
We don't want this, Terry.
Yeah, good, bad. That's a succinct way to put it. This is good, this is bad.
Yeah.
This, we can wait till the cows come home.
Yeah.
This is never gonna dissolve. It leaves the residue on your clothes, it leaves the residue in your machine. This is what detergents do. Nellie's is free from phosphates. It's gluten-free. It's high efficiency machine certified. It is septic system safe as well. So again, if you live out in the country, don't worry about it. You can hand wash with this and your hands aren't gonna feel weird and coated and gross afterwards. There's no bleach in it. There's no borax, a very common allergen a very common product that people are sensitive to. There's no borax in this as well. It is a gluten-free product. It is a fragrance-free product, hypoallergenic, environmentally friendly, and it's even vegan. I mean, my gosh, it is all good. There's no fillers. That's why you only need that tablespoon, because it is super, super concentrated.
Okay, we're gonna keep on going. One-day price, so the price will go up. We're gonna make sure you're taken care of for over a year. Over a year's worth of laundry, it's 12 cents a load. Now, on auto ship, we're gonna send it to you every 6 months, but you can obviously extend that and change it depending on what is best for you. We're also gonna send you the 2 pouches of the Oxygen Brightener, ensuring the cleanest and freshest laundry, brightening and whitening. They are not normally included. It's an exclusive opportunity here on HSN.
All right, so I got something gross here. Okay. Even the bottle is. So I have iodine, and I've got a cloth diaper divided between 2 glass containers here. Okay. So there's the diaper. Here is the iodine. I'm going to put it on one side, and I'm going to put some on the other side.
Oh boy.
And then we're going to mix up a little laundry cocktail. So this is to show you what Oxygen Brightener does. So here's some detergent. I'm going to put that in this little cocktail shaker, laundry shaker. And then here is my Nellie's Oxygen Brightener. If you've got really tough stains, we were talking earlier, what kind of stains? Well, we were talking about like pee-pee stains and stuff. Kid stains, pee-pee stains. I just adopted a dog. She's 7 years old. She's really awesome. She's the sweetest thing ever.
What's her name?
Bella.
Oh, Bella. Beautiful.
We did not know that our sweet 7-year-old dog was incontinent. It's not that she pee-pees in the house. She pee-pees in her sleep. She's incontinent. So I'm constantly washing pee-pee things. All right. So here's detergent. This is life, right? I thought, you know, my kids are all grown up. I was done with the pee-pee stage.
Oh,
no, now I've got a pee-pee dog.
You're never done.
All right. So here's our Nellie side, our Oxygen Brightener. Here is our detergent side. And we're just going to watch the magic happen. All right, so I'm going to mix these around a little bit. Yeah. First of all, you're going to notice right away what's happening on the Nellie side. I mean, the stain is already disappearing. On the detergent side, it's just kind of spreading, right? Like it's like the water is just getting gross. So inside your machine, you know, during the wash cycle, it's what, like maybe 10 minutes long, the agitation part of it, the, you know, actual washing part of it. You guys look. Look at this.
The difference is clear.
Yeah, it's I mean, if you're washing your clothes in detergent, you're probably washing your clothes in dirty water.
Absolutely.
Because this is what's happening. So this is what the Oxygen Brightener does. It tackles the really tough, really scary, really gross stains. So if you've got like, you know, set-in stains and, you know, stains like the pee-pee stains from the dog or the kid or whatever. So I'm just gonna recap this and then we'll move on down the line. We completely dissolve. Difference, crystal clear. This is where we started. We put in our Nellies, we put in our detergent. The difference, absolutely crystal clear. We completely rinse out. We completely rinse out and leave no residue in your clothes. This was our little second demonstration here. And why is that important? Because chemical residue in your clothes means chemicals in your body, because you're, let me step back so you can actually see the difference between the water. Yeah. There's the clear, there's the residue. This is petrochemicals, chemical residue.
It's not good.
By the way, the detergents are actually engineered to deposit those chemicals. They make them to do that, whether it's the synthetic fragrances, the optical brighteners, which, as I said, is a chemical that reflects light, that just, you know, sort of razzle-dazzles your eyes so you can't see the dirt.
We're playing make-believe is what it is.
It's crazy.
It's crazy. But this is something that for thousands and hundreds of thousands of us, we know. Millions and millions of loads of laundry have been done with Nellie's, the #1 brand on HSN, the most trusted laundry brand on HSN.
How many?
It's,
I think 300 and some million.
It is. We've got a thing on the side of the screen.
Loads.
It's like huge now because the reputation of Nellie's is what has driven it to be this successful. In the past decade, that's the number of loads. That's huge.
And we've been doing this for 15 years. We didn't start counting until, you know, 10 years ago. It's like, it's probably another, you know, few million over that. All right, so laundry scales of justice. This is fun. I love doing this demonstration. I've got detergent here. Oh, look, it's blue. And by the way, even if you buy like the free and clear detergent, it still has the same petrochemicals in it. It's still got the same chemicals. All right, so this is detergent. I'm actually using my Nellie scoop because we like to make it even Steven. So I'm going to pop that into, hold still, pop that into one side.
The fidgety, those scales.
It's a bit fiddly. But there it is, the laundry detergent on the one side. And then here's my Nellie's. And I'm gonna shake it off nice and even, Steven.
Yeah.
Keep it nice and
now
even
what is,
and
oh!
So just, I mean, scoop for scoop, measure for measure, tablespoon for tablespoon. Obviously, Nellie's is heavier, more concentrated. So in spite of all the chemicals and weird stuff that's in detergent,
yeah.
Nellie's, without the fillers, without the flowing agents, without the synthetic fragrances and the bleach and the borax and the phosphates and all the other crud that's in detergent, it's denser, heavier, more concentrated. In fact, here's 100 loads of Nellie's right here.
Okay.
And here's 100 loads of laundry detergent.
You're gonna pull your back out.
Yeah,
I mean,
exactly.
that's heavy, right?
Oh, yeah, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
we have like 12 or 13 minutes left. These presentations fly on by, truly. Lowest price, best value of the whole year.
You said fly.
Fly.
Flyer-balls.
Perfect segue. Why do we want the flyer balls,
Well,
Terry?
once you get your clothes nice and clean with Nellie's, and I promise you, this is real talk, you and me, right here. Once you get your clothes clean with Nellie's, please don't use fabric softener. That is one of the most toxic things in your house. It's a toxic relationship. Break up with your fabric softener. Use our flyer balls. They're pure New Zealand lamb's wool. They
best.
tumble around in your dryer. They soften, they reduce static, they reduce wrinkles, but most importantly, they save you money and they save your clothes because you can dry on lower temperatures and dry your clothes faster with our Lammy flyer balls. And you get fluffier towels instead of, you know, matted, gross, gray, dingy towels. Your dryer's one of the biggest appliances in your house. It's a big part of your utilities.
A lot of energy.
Whether it's gas or electric, this is gonna save you money on your utility bills and it's gonna save your clothes. Here's 500 loads of our fabulous Nellie's. Here's about 500 loads of detergent. So you don't have to haul these boxes or the jugs, which, you know, the liquid laundry is, you're paying for really expensive water.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Day after day, and we do it because
mess.
we're used to doing that.
Right.
There is a better way. This is the equivalent of what you're buying today, right, Terry?
Exactly. I'd rather have this.
100 times over, right?
100 times over. Absolutely.
Okay, the team are letting me know we are very, very busy. We're going to do free shipping and handling. Obviously, it's on FlexPay. You know, 12 cents a load. And I should tell you, we're doing free shipping on everything. Everything today and tomorrow is free shipping. The flyer balls are free shipping. The amazing new dish brush product we're about to showcase next, free shipping. InstaClean, free shipping later on. So take advantage and shop for the things that you want to buy today. Laundry is something we have to do. If Terry and I can save you a lot of money, if we can save you money and give you brighter, cleaner clothes, isn't that a wonderful win-win?
Yeah, it's a win-win. And again, we're talking about a product that is beloved here at HSN.
It really is.
We've been here for 15 years. I have been the one and only Nellie spokesperson. I have been devoted to this product for 15 years. And I've been here at HSN for 34 years.
A legend.
You know, I mean, it's been a long time. And, you know, I've done a lot of products over the years, and there's none that is more near and dear to my heart. This is a small business, by the way, so it's great to support a small business. We're going to start at the beginning. My jars are a little smaller here, but I got my scoop of detergent. I've got my scoop of Nellie's. If you just tuned in, we're going to show you what we started out with. So I'm going to pour these into our water jars, and I'm going to mix them up. So here's the Nellie's side.
But there was much more. You see the difference there. You don't need as much
it's
per load,
concentrated,
right?
yeah.
It's potent, it's powerful, it's concentrated, like Terry said.
And it's not full of crud.
No,
I mean, you know, it's just not full of crud because it doesn't have all the chemicals in it. It doesn't have the fillers and the flowing agents and the artificial fragrances and all the crazy, you know, pardon the pun, laundry list of chemicals.
Yeah.
You know something that's weird about detergent manufacturers? So you look at the ingredients on the side of a box of detergent and you go, what in the heck is all this stuff?
Right.
And it's a long list, right?
Right.
They're not legally required to show all the ingredients.
That's just crazy.
So there's stuff in there that you don't even have, you don't have a clue. All right, so we're gonna let these jars settle down for just a minute, and then we're gonna come back and revisit them.
Okay.
And while we're doing that, I wanna talk again about the fact that we completely dissolve, we completely rinse out. Let me move these guys so you can see the water side by side and get out of the way. Nellie side, detergent side. Which would you rather have your clothes in? And not only which would you rather have your clothes in, but which clothes would you rather have next to your body?
Yeah.
Clothes that are clean. By the way, you're also not having to add extra rinse cycles.
Right.
You know how sometimes your clothes feel crunchy and there's like undissolved powder on them? That's detergent.
Yeah.
So what do? You add an extra rinse cycle, you add fabric softener, you're trying to get the clothes soft. It's just more chemicals on top of chemicals on top of chemicals. With Nellie's, your clothes actually get clean. And something else that's fabulous about Nellie's is that even if it's like old t-shirts, old favorite t-shirts, you know, maybe there's an olive oil stain or something on there, old towels, the more you use Nellie's, the more it will break down the buildup of the chemicals from detergents.
Yeah.
So even the older clothes will get cleaner. New clothes, of course, are going to be preserved and stay nice and beautiful, but even your older clothes are going to look better the more you wash them with Nellie's. That's the difference right there.
Top load, front load, high efficiency, it doesn't matter.
Washboard in a bucket.
That's what it
Washboard in
is.
a bucket.
You could use this in any which way you want, but you'll find the results are better and you'll save money. And let us do the heavy lifting. Let us send it to you with free shipping and handling. 2 years later, and we've heard you loud and clear, where's the Nellie's Today special? I've run out, I need to restock, I need some more. Well, that's what we're doing tonight. When you buy this, 500 loads, that's more than a year's worth of laundry, 12 cents a load. And because we love you, and because we have so many dedicated Nellie's fans, we're including 2 pouches of the Oxygen Brightener as well. So your total retail value is touching $115, whereas we're at 61 and change and free shipping.
You know, let's talk about that math for a minute too. The 12 cents a load, that's a throwback, because I will tell you, I mean, as you guys know, we live in inflationary times. Everything's getting more expensive. This is a price for Nellie's that we haven't seen in years. I mean, honest to goodness, years. So if you can lock in that auto ship,
and you can
lock in that price, lock in that free shipping, because it's a lot. All right, I got the iodine again.
Here we go.
Crazy woman with the iodine in one side, in the other side. Hey, we're gonna throw some in the jar too, just for the heck of it. And I've got my a little bit left of my laundry cocktail. This was our detergent side. We'll dump that in there. And this was our Oxygen Brightener, Nellie's side, and we'll dump that in there. And we'll just kind of let them do their thing.
This is a live side-by-side, everybody.
This is live. So in your washing machine, you know, it's going to agitate around, it's going to mix around. And what's going to happen? Well, on the detergent side, the stain is just spreading. And you can see on the Nellie side, it's already lifting out.
In seconds.
In seconds. And, you know, when your machine is agitating, it's probably agitating, you know, depending on if it's a long cycle or a short cycle or a quick wash or whatever, you know, 10 or 15 minutes. By the way, get a gander at this, you guys. This is what Oxygen Brightener does. It attacks the really tough stains, the pee-pee stains, the you know, organic stains, the greasy stains. I'm going to throw a little Oxygen Brightener in there. Don't blink or you're gonna miss it.
There it is. It happened already.
It's gone. It's gone. Speaking of gone, as we I'm going to be knocking things over. Calm down, girl. All right. I just want you to see the difference here between the two sides and the two stains. The Nellie side is almost completely gone.
Terry.
This is just nasty.
Wow.
I mean, it's just gross. So we've got the oxygen booster for you. By the way, we package it in small packs too, because maybe you don't know this, but you know, Oxy products, oxygen booster products, they oxidize once they open up. So you don't want a big, huge tub of an oxygen booster because it'll lose its oomph. So we give you these nice little, you know, manageable size bags. So completely dissolving, completely rinsing off, tackling the really tough stains, whether it's, you know, gravy or your, you know, dog pee-pee or whatever. Nellie's is gonna make your laundry better. It's gonna honestly make your life better, because you're gonna eliminate a huge source of petrochemicals in your life.
And that feels good, right? We don't want that. Not one of us wants that. And we can all agree on that. We'd rather use a product that isn't laden with chemicals. We'd rather use a product that was more naturally derived. We'd rather use a product that was more gentle on our skin, on sensitive skin, for our children, for our grandchildren. I also want to stress, if you're opting for auto ship, you're going to get the bonus oxygen pouches in every auto ship. So they're going to come with it every single time.
That's nice.
That's why the value is huge tonight. Again, under $62, 500 loads. Terry, that is a massive offer.
I got to tell everyone too, it's like the toy prize in the cereal box. The oxygen brighteners are packaged inside the tub. So when you get your tub at home and you're like, where's my oxygen brightener? Open up your tub. They're inside there. So you get to go, get to find the prize in the Cracker Jack, right? The other thing about Nellie's too is again, this is such a great product. It's a quality product. It has stayed consistently quality for all of these years. There really was a Nellie. There's a real person behind this product, which is really, really wonderful. And it's a product that really works. And I would not have been representing this product for the last 15 years if it didn't work. It's truly all that I have used. Again, high efficiency machine, front load, top load, washboard in a bucket, hand washables. Your hands aren't going to feel all weird. Septic system safe, absolutely. Biodegradable, hypoallergenic. What's the first thing when you go to the dermatologist with that mystery rash? What's the first thing he's going to ask you? Well, what kind of laundry detergent are you using?
All day long.
Did you change fabric softeners? We don't have any of the bad stuff that's going to cause that. We are hypoallergenic. We are gluten-free. We do not have petrochemicals. This is a clean product that gets your clothes clean. It really, truly works. And I'll be the first to tell you, because I'm an old green hippie from a way back, I have tried every natural product ever invented in the world. Some are great, some are not so great. This is great. It works. There's nothing worse than trying something natural and being disappointed with the results. Nellie's absolutely works every single time.
It's going to outperform what you're using right now, and that's the wonderful surprise. So you might think, is it going to be as good as? No, it's going to be better than. Those big box powder detergents, the liquids, the pods that you're buying, this is better than. And also, talking of better, in your dryer, the flyer balls are the best.
These are natural New Zealand, by the way, grown on small farm co-ops, which is really great. They are sustainable. They are cruelty-free as well. The lamb's wool is felted into these cute little lammy balls. We call them the flyers because they got their little arms and legs, and they tumble around inside your dryer, and they make your dryer more efficient. That's the bottom line. These little lammy flyer balls actually make that big appliance a more efficient appliance. Even if you've got that ancient dryer where you got to keep hitting the restart cycle button all the time, not going to have to happen. You're not going to have to do that with the Lammy flyer balls, because they will help dry your clothes faster on lower temperatures. That's a savings on your utility bill. It also saves your clothes. You're not incinerating your clothes or endlessly tumbling them trying to get them dry. So it saves your clothes, it saves you money, and it gets your clothes soft and less wrinkles and less static electricity and all the great things that you love about fabric softener without the petrochemicals.
And Terry, just before we wrap up on the today's special, let's just show everybody the equivalent. Because when you say 500 loads is in there, it doesn't seem possible, right?
Yeah, and actually, I mean, we had to throw in an extra box because these boxes were like 80-something loads, and I was like, wait a minute, that's not even 500 loads. I need to get another box in here. So you could buy stacks of boxes and haul them back and forth. You could buy the jugs of liquid and have that ookie-gookie mess on top of your washing machine, and you're paying for very expensive water. Or you could have this nice, tidy little bucket right here, which, by the way, this it weighs a ton. Thank goodness it's got free shipping and handling, because this thing weighs a ton.
And we are going to send it to you wherever you may live in the continental United States. Free shipping, like Terry said. Everything's on free shipping today and tomorrow, so take advantage of it. I'm going to quickly head this way just to remind you, if you want those flyer balls, the details are on the screen. You're going to find that your clothes come out of the dryer fluffier and better, saves you clothes, saves you money. It saves you so much money. There are other versions of these out there, but you've got to look for the real, genuine New Zealand lamb's wool, and that's what these are. We're doing the 1, 2, 3 pack tonight for $21.99. The most adorable thing you will buy today on HSN are, of course, the flyer balls, so we highly, highly recommend them. They're also on FlexPay and, again, free shipping and handling. They're not always on free shipping and handling. Terry, in closing on our Nellie's Laundry Soda, biggest buy of the year and only a one-day special. What do we wrap up and say?
Well, the difference is crystal clear. You will feel and see the difference in your clothes with every load that you do. The more you use the Nellies, the more it's going to break down the old detergent deposits. You're not going to have this junk anymore. Your laundry will be clean.
And we have an announcement to make.
Yes.
Our producer Rocky letting me know, a quick announcement on hsn.com. If you are on there right now, you're going to see the price on shipping. So if you're ordering it, we will go back and credit you to make sure you get that free shipping. We're having a few gremlins in the system on hsn.com. So if you are ordering online right now and you're seeing, well, it shows shipping charge, but we're saying it's free shipping, we will take care of it. And of course, you will be credited with free shipping and handling.
Okay.
So fear not. Terry Toner, I will follow you, my love, to the end of the earth.
Follow me down the studio.
Down the studio, because we're going to talk about a lean, mean, clean dishwashing machine.
Yeah.
With our brand new launch of our Nellie's Dish Stick bundle with brush and 5 sticks. We're going to talk about a better way to do the dishes. There have been emails flying backwards and forwards all week long about this big product launch. Terry, give us the scoop.
So this is the Forever Stick. It's the Forever Dish Brush. And why is it forever? Because you're going to use it forever. Unlike, you know, gross, icky, nasty sponges that sit on your counter and that you stink and you throw them away.
Yeah, sure.
Or these old plastic things that get gross and you throw them away. Things that look like this. This has consumer replaceable handles. It is refillable. It has a concentrated dish stick. This is the dish stick. You're going to get 5 of these. This right here at HSN is the only place where you get 5 of the refill sticks. I'm going to show you what that looks like inside. So this handle, you put the dish stick in there, and it's a concentrated solid dishwashing, and all plant-based, by the way. And then you screw on the brush head, which is, you know, compostable, it's bamboo and natural fibers, high qualities. And then, you know how like you twist up a lipstick? The handle on this right here, you twist that up and that deploys, like, I don't know if the camera will pick this up.
It's right
it's
there,
coming, there it is, there it is. Oh, boom, there it is. There's the dish stick, the solid cleaner right there.
Clever.
How effective is it? Super effective. By the way, this is safe on non-stick surfaces, your china, your plates, and things like that. So my boss, Kate, put together a little demonstration for you guys. This is used motor oil on this plate.
What?
Yeah, look at that. Used motor oil. I mean, it's on there. Now it's on me. It doesn't come off. I'm gonna dip it into my water here.
Okay.
And just so that you can see, yeah, it does not come off. You know how it's gonna come off? I'm gonna get my Nellie's brush and I'm gonna, boom.
Oh, that's coming off right away.
Yeah, it's coming off right away. And it's cutting through, even the motor oil. I'm gonna give this a quick rinse. So you can see where I scrubbed and where I didn't scrub. The motor oil is still where I didn't scrub, and it's clean where I did scrub. This is the Nellie's brush. So whether you're doing your dishes by hand or you're just prepping them to put them into the dishwasher, the Nellie's dish brush is the way to do it. This dish stick is incredible. First of all, ergonomically designed, super comfortable in the hand. And I have horrible arthritis in both of my hands and my fingers and golly, just about everywhere else now. But you get it wet, you go ahead and scrub, and you can see that I'm getting lots of nice sudsy action there.
Very sudsy.
And it is just the right amount. Most of us use too much liquid, you know, if we're using the dish soap.
Yeah.
By the way, one of these sticks is about the size of, you know, like a regular bottle of dish liquid. So you're getting the equivalent of 5 bottles of dish liquid. So you rinse and you stack your plates and you're good to go. And instead of having that clutter of dish rags and everything else out on your counter, you just have this very cool, neat looking little brush.
Well, because we're launching it right now on HSN, we've got an introductory offer. We're doing, obviously, the Nellie's dish stick, but we're including 5 of the sticks instead of 2, which is what you'd normally get at retail. $29.99 and free shipping and handling. And I do need to do that public service announcement again. Folks, if you are seeing on hsn.com, you know, that it's not actually free shipping, we are making sure that you will eventually get that free shipping and handling. So I don't want you to worry in any way, shape, or form. You can complete your purchase. You will not be charged for the shipping, I promise you. We're very busy on this launch, as we hope we will be. We only have around 1,000 of these to go around for all of the country. Brand new, delivered to your door. We got to do the dishes, Terry.
Gotta do the dishes.
With this.
Look at the suds there. I don't know if you guys can see how this creates beautiful suds without the constant, you know, squeezing and squeezing and squeezing and adding more, you know, applying more dish liquid. Whether you like to fill up the sink with water and, you know, put in squirts of dish liquid, or whether you're, you know, have the tap running and wash it that way. Everybody does it a little bit different.
Yeah.
Or whether you're just clearing off the plates and the pans to stick into the dishwasher, the Nellie's dish stick does it better with a natural product, a forever product that literally will last you a lifetime. We'll give that plate a little rinse. And again, it is safe for your non-stick cookware. It's safe for your fine china, your painted plates, your lacquered plastic plates, a natural bristle brush, a refillable, solid, concentrated, plant-based dish butter is what we call it, in a stick form that you refill this with. And again, it's super, super simple and easy. You have this little silicone seal that keeps the water out of the main body of it, so your dish stick doesn't get all, you know, goopy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just, they thought of everything. It is absolutely ingenious, and it's easy.
Better than this, Terry.
Yeah, that's gross.
Look,
I mean, what's on top of your kitchen counter right now next to the faucet?
Right.
It's a mess, right? It's a mess. This is not a mess. This is neat, it's tidy, it works, it's ingenious, and you have a better experience. When we have to do we have to do the laundry, we have to do the dishes.
Sure.
And we got to clean the bathroom.
And
those are the things that we got to do.
And Nellie's is making life a little bit simpler. What's really nice about this is that when you get it delivered to your door, on the back it has 4 very simple and easy instructions of how you do this, how you insert the dish butter in there, and how you obviously twist and dial it up. So when you talk about buying, you know, liquid dish soap, you don't need to be doing that. This is what's going to do it instead of.
Yeah.
The quality of the brush itself is what's key here as well. This is something you're going to have for a long, long time, and it cuts through all the dirt and grime and grease.
Yeah, it cuts through all the dirt and grime and grease, even the, you know, the baked on, the stuck on stuff.
It does.
The bristles are fantastic. They're long lasting. They are replaceable heads as well, but I'm telling you, you're going to take, I've had mine for like a year. I haven't replaced the head on that. Look at the soap that gets going on there. Look at the suds.
It's dispersed from the inside.
Yeah, so the stick is right there in the center. Again, you twist the back to, you know, make it go forward. You don't have to have it like all the way out to the bristles. You don't want to overdo it.
Right.
You don't need to have the stick out all the way to the bristles. In fact, on my dry one, I'm going to show that to you. Okay. It's fairly recessed. So you don't need to, you know, keep twisting until it's, you know, like sticking all the way out, right? A little bit goes a long ways. It is super, super concentrated. Again, plant-based, natural, safe to use, you know, safe on your dishes, safe on your plates. Yes, you can use it on your non-stick surfaces. Here's my motor oil plate. Look at this, you guys. So I'm going to clean the rest of this. You can see where I did clean the center of it. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean.
It smells good as well, Terry, doesn't it?
Well, it's all plant-based. It's all natural.
It
It's got that
lovely.
little bit of lemongrass in there. Let me get all of this motor oil off of here. It smells like a car garage. I have to tell you. I mean, I'm smelling the motor oil. You're smelling the dish stick. But look at how it cut through all that grease. That's used motor oil.
Yes.
It's not just motor oil.
It's the tough stuff.
It's used motor oil. It's like burnt up stuff. And that dish is clean. I mean, that's the Nellie's difference. And again, this dish stick, it's unique, it's innovative. I certainly have never seen anything like it. I mean, I've seen like, you know, these kinds of things where you can, you know, refill them with soap.
This is different.
This is a cheap plastic thing. It's actually brand new and it's already cracked and broken. Those bristles break down and you just throw it away. The Nellie's is a forever product. This is gonna last you a lifetime. And yeah, the motor oil is gone and my brush still is clean and nice and looks lovely.
If you're tempted to try it, you know you're under no obligation to keep it. If you're thinking, maybe this is good for me.
You gotta try this.
Let us send you one. Use it for a few days, 30 days if you want. And if you don't love it, send it back for a refund. But you should try it. Listen, before Terry goes for a lie down before the next round of shows in the morning.
My nap?
Your brief nap. I want to remind you of our biggest buy of the day. It is, of course, our today's special 1, 2, 3, 4, 500 loads of the world-famous Nellie's Laundry Soda. This is going to take care of the clothes, of your stains. It's going to keep your clothes looking fantastic. This is 12 cents a load. The average family uses about 300 loads a year, so you've got over a year's worth of laundry. We're including the oxygen pouches as well, 2 of them. Total retail touching $115. We're at $61.99, and it makes a huge difference. It makes a difference getting the stains out and looking after your garments.
Yeah, it really truly does help keep your clothes looking better longer. You look at the difference between clothes that are washed in detergent, clothes that are washed in Nellie's.
Yes.
These are the same pair of jeans, washed the same amount of times, purchased at the same time. The Nellie's, they're still black, going out Friday night dancing jeans. These are gray and dingy, and you know, maybe you're gonna wash the car in them. I don't know.
They've had the day.
They've had their day.
Yeah.
Nellie's helps preserve the integrity of your clothes. It is super concentrated. Even your older clothes, like the old load of t-shirts and favorites and things like that, they will look better. They will get cleaner and feel softer with every load that you do with Nellie's. I absolutely promise you.
And Terry, we cannot forget about our Nellie Flyer Balls, which are flying out of here. It's a set of 3 tonight for under $22 and free shipping and handling. These are a necessity, right?
They're an absolute necessity. They replace fabric softener. And you're saying, well, fabric softener is not that bad. I don't use the liquids. I use the dryer sheets. Same petrochemicals, different delivery system, volatile organic compounds, toxic, toxic, toxic. If you do one thing this year to make your life better, get rid of fabric softener, use our Lamy dryer balls.
Terry, Tony, we love you. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Adam. Thanks for launching our today's special. It's
what a
so
day.
Great.
You're going to have the best day, and thank you for shopping with Terry and I. We're going to keep on going. There's more good stuff. InstaClean is coming up. But first, take a little look at this. Are you going to juggle as well? She does it all.
Trusted by millions, she is one of America's most successful female inventors.
If somebody's struggling, I look at how could I make that better for them.
For 25 years, Joy Mangano has been part of the HSN family.
The HSN customer is who I dream about.
And she's just getting started.
The product we're creating is amazing.
Don't miss Joy Mangano here on HSN.
Retire? I have too much fun.
The Spring Style Maker Special is at HSN. Open up your closet and get ready to add some wow. We've got top designers like Sea Wonder by Christian Siriano. Go effortlessly chic with G by Giuliana Rancic. Elevate your wardrobe with Tower Hill by Christy Brinkley. Join us to get inspired and dress to impress with style. Spring Style Maker Special, Thursday at midnight on HSN. Join us as we honor the enduring legacy of women everywhere during Women's History Month at HSN. It's a month filled with inspiring stories, endless adoration, and exclusive finds. All March long on HSN and at hsn.com.
Get deals on tap with the HSN app. Opt in to push notifications for shipping updates, app-only deals, and special offers. Stream HSN anywhere 24 hours a day. Download now and take $10 off your first app purchase. Happy shopping.
Hi everybody, welcome to our big free shipping on everything day today and tomorrow. We're excited to have you along for this crazy ride. Listen, it never happens. Everybody's been running around the studio. Jenny Bond leaped into Studio C because, well, first of all, we love InstaClean. I have seen them all. In England and America, I have used and tried every single stain remover. There is nothing better than InstaClean. It's HSN's #1 selling stain remover, and I mean old stains and new stains. I mean ground-in stains. I mean a stain remover that instantly and permanently gets rid of it and deodorizes at the same time. It works like a dream. You don't need to wear gloves. It's no bleach. There's no bleach in there. We will knock your socks off with live demonstrations. So here's why we're excited. This is the biggest offer we do, which is the 32 fluid ounce bottle and the 80 fluid ounce refill, which is a whole lot of stain remover. This is enough to last you a good long time, but it is never, ever, ever, and I mean ever, on free shipping and handling. And you could hold me to that. The only times it's on free shipping and handling are on a day like today, or maybe at host pick. So if this has been on your to-do list, this is a great day to do it because it'll save you another $7.50. Jenny Bond is the voice of InstaClean. Jenny, it's
I'm so excited, and I was yelling at him across the studio.
Like, free shipping, free shipping.
It's so exciting. Okay. Well, I've been using this all day, okay?
Yes.
So this is something I use all over the home. It's your spray and walk away solution. And let's go and start right here with crayon, okay? So what's great about this? Here at HSN, this is exclusive, over almost 500 billion bottles. Can you believe it?
Say that
500
again?
million, 500 million.
Billions, fantastic, but millions still good.
So what we have right here, we're gonna start with crayon, okay? You're gonna take InstaClean, there's no mixing or measuring, and look closely. When you spray InstaClean, and Adam said it so wonderfully, it is gonna mobilize any stain pretty much, any smell.
Look at that.
It's gonna penetrate down to where the stain started and we lifted it away.
Yes.
I am not going to rinse after.
No.
I don't need to hire some like a machine.
No.
I don't need to go get some stranger.
Never.
I'm not wearing gloves. There's no caustic smells. This is your oxygen stain destroyer, and the stain isn't gonna come back. Now, I love showing it right here. Now, this is an all over uh-oh stain. I'm gonna take my little spray bottle and I'm gonna turn it wide. That was at the focus before. So watch what we're gonna do right here. If you have an area on your chair, on your carpet, on a rug, look at how fast I'm doing this. This is not a topical kind of cleanser. It's going down to the pad. I did this whole area in about 10 seconds. It is going to come back with the real life of the carpet. You took out the stain, you took out the smell, and there's not a lot of moisture because it's not a sopping mess. And what you're seeing here is exactly how it's gonna work at your home. So this is why my sister loves it.
Come.
Okay, if you have pet messes,
yes,
today's the day it's gonna change everything.
For sure.
So we make ours out of chocolate and soy sauce, but when you take InstaClean, okay, again, no mixing or measuring, and I'm even gonna do the wide spray, you can go ahead and take care of, and I'm gonna read the back of the bottle here. This could be urine, it can be feces, it can be blood, it can be, you know, I've got bunnies, I've got cats, I've got the whole thing.
Got a whole zoo at your house.
I got the whole zoo. When you spray InstaClean, you literally can get down to the pad of the carpet.
Gloves.
I'm not wearing any gloves, and I don't have to go back over, and I don't have to rinse.
Nope.
This literally is gonna go anywhere. We're just doing carpets right now, okay? But we're gonna do laundry, we're gonna do our grout, we're gonna do all our outside fixtures. This is not just for carpets, but I want you to think of spring break, because we're gonna go do laundry, but this is grass stains, okay? When we're talking about any natural stain, and it can be motor oil, it can be, you know, the grass stains like this, it can be chocolate milk, it can be mud that we bring in from our boots. When you spray InstaClean, it instantly starts to work right here, and that was just at that wide spray. It's gonna mobilize down to the pad of the carpet. Now watch what I'm gonna do. I'm actually gonna go with the bigger trigger. It mobilizes down, and while I did it right here, it went down to the pad of the carpet. So if this was one of those reoccurring stains that you have, it is absolutely gone and not gonna come back.
So guys, I want you to be blown away by the demonstrations, but I have to make sure everybody's on the same page. We love this product. It is our best-selling stain remover. You have to have a stain remover at home, and we recommend this one. You can save an extra $7.50 if you buy it right now, because it's on free shipping and handling. And I can't stress enough, some products are regularly on free shipping. InstaClean is never on free shipping and handling. So I'd rather that $7.50 went into your pocket. So grab it if you need it, grab it if you've run out of it. You're getting the full-size bottle and the 80 fluid ounce refill. I think so many times, Jenny, we've bought stain removers over the years and we're disappointed.
Yes.
It doesn't do the job we buy it for.
This literally is one of the all-time favorites here at HSN, and we maybe have it maybe 4 or 5 times a year on free shipping. This really is a major deal. Honestly. It's a run, don't walk situation. And now I'm gonna just open the door so you see all the places that you're gonna use it, because here you're getting the 32 ounce, it's already filled. You are getting an 80 ounce refill, so it's 112 ounces. You're getting almost 3.5 bottles today. This configuration is nowhere else except here at HSN. With the rain and the snow everywhere, just getting it, we did our stains. I want you to think about doing it for your shoes, okay? For your boots, for the mud, for the white sneakers, all the kids are gonna want at graduation. This is the best leather and shoe cleaner that is gonna tackle all the laces, all the messes, everything here. You took out the mud, brings back the life of your shoe. Just doing it here, not having to put them in the wash is wonderful.
Yeah.
If you wanna get it for laundry.
Yes.
Okay.
And people do.
This needs to be in the laundry laundry room, if you have olive oil, if you have any stain, I actually take those little travel containers from the drugstore.
Yeah.
I put this in here and I put it in my purse. But here we have marker and crayon on this white t-shirt. Chocolate milk, olive oil, foundation. If you want your whites to be white and your brights to be bright, watch what we're gonna do here. This is how InstaClean works. It is attacking the stain.
Look.
The stain is going to be gone and you can put it into the wash and you don't have to worry about that stain recurring. This is a white t-shirt. We just blasted that crayon and that marker out of this shirt. You pop it in the wash and the stain is gone. It's that simple.
Heavens above, it's a stain remover that actually works. Can you imagine a world like that? We're excited to see this response. We have 10 minutes left, free shipping and handling. I want you to buy it because of the results, but I absolutely know that that $7.50 saving is massive on this. It's huge.
And it is always that shipping and handling.
Always.
And some people are like, oh, but if you need it, you need it. And no, this is what we have until June.
Yes.
So this is your spring clean load up because it is going to work, and we can speak to this on almost any stain or any smell. And that is it. This is 80-ounce refills.
Heavy.
And even on the box, almost any stain or smell in 30 seconds. Okay, so here we have just purple dye.
Okay.
I want you to watch how it works. I am not wearing any gloves. I don't have a mask and
No
I'm not
mask,
rinsing.
no
So
gloves.
you can see right here in my little beaker,
Yep.
I've got a little tree behind me, and I'm gonna take InstaClean and we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna spray it right inside here.
Okay.
It mobilizes any stain or any smell. Okay, you can see right here, it attacks that stain, it's gonna take out that smell. This will be completely clear in about 30 seconds. Mustard, ketchup, motor oil, we're gonna now do grout, we're gonna do our pillows, you're gonna take it to the car. You are gonna hate when it runs out. So get a couple of these and just load up because you're gonna use it everywhere.
America is shopping tonight. We are live at 10 to 1 here on the East Coast, and everybody wants in with this free shipping and handling. Our director, Dixon, has just bought a set of InstaClean after all these years. He's finally done it, so congratulations, Dixon. If you are somebody that absolutely knows that every day is a grind when it comes to stains, and it might be something that's been on that carpet or that rug or that sofa or that chair for a long time, and nothing's gotten it out, you got to try this. If it is a stain that is new, that is old, that is fresh, that is stinky, that is whatever it is, this will deodorize and instantly and permanently get rid of it. And that's why we're obsessed. You'll notice during this presentation, 90% of this presentation is just Jenny doing this live. We want you to see it with your own eyes, because your eyes don't believe what they're seeing.
Yeah.
So if it's just on videos, you'll say, well, is it really doing what we say? It really does.
Well,
okay.
And I bring everything that we actually do at my house here.
You do? It's like Jenny's home in our studio. Okay, guys, we have a little bit of a hold. So if you go to hsn.com, it's your fastest way in. Jenny, again, you've used this forever. There's no other stain remover compares.
Okay, so I'm gonna keep showing this. Now, right now, we've also got our heaters on. Maybe we're lucky enough to have our windows open. Maybe sometimes you have to have the AC on. There's smells in our home. A lot of the times they're coming from pets. Maybe you have a smoker. It's just musty. This is something on a dog toy, which I love to show. This was my Trudy's. This literally will pull up the stain and the smell. Once it dries, it's ready to go. Look at how it pulled out the stain and the smell.
Yes.
How about on all of your pillows and your cushions? We're getting ready for those spring holidays. They're dingy, they're stinky. Don't worry about popping them in the wash. Look what we can do here. You get the dinge and the smell. You spray InstaClean. This is why it's called InstaClean, and I want you to try it on set-in stains or right when they happen. Look what you can see here. You're gonna bring out the real life of this pillow. It's gonna smell great, it's gonna dry. I didn't have to professionally clean it.
You didn't rinse it.
Exactly. Now, we have a secret video that I'd love to show you because we did a little test.
This is clever.
Where we have a carpet and we have a mirror underneath, and I want you to watch what's gonna happen. And we do a purple dye. Okay, there it is. I'm doing the purple dye. Let's act like that's urine or red wine or just a terrible stain. What you're seeing with the mirror underneath, Adam, is the fact that when you have a stain, it spreads so much underneath. That's why we have those pesky stains.
It bleeds through.
It bleeds through, and that's why we constantly have those reoccurring stains. Get InstaClean home now. It's gonna tackle the stain or the smell on the carpet or on your clothes, wherever it is, but it's gonna take care of that stain underneath. So now you have saved the life of your carpet, your pillow, your mattresses for, you know, having guests over for summer.
Jenny, can I say one quick thing?
Go ahead. I saw they just added those right here. I'm so excited.
Producer Rocky, would you mind awfully if you put at the side of the screen the new travel kit? this travel kit, which is the best thing since sliced bread. Jenny, tell us what we get, because it's less than $10.
Okay, so you are actually gonna be getting 2 of the TS-approved containers with 2 of the travel sizes that I was telling you about. You're gonna be getting your InstaClean InstaClean here that you can put inside. You want to have these because you can put it into your suitcase, into your purse, into the kids' sports bags. Have one in the car. When you have InstaClean, you're literally just gonna have it and just start spraying. Because wherever that stain happens, and I spill all the time, especially in the car coffee, it's so great to have it. You are gonna love this.
That's the travel kit down from $15 to $9.99. And free shipping and handling. It's like we're giving this away at this stage.
I have to call my mother. Literally, you can't get this configuration anywhere else. This is great.
No, okay.
Now we're gonna go where I really love InstaClean. It's on my hard surfaces. So I want you to think of the grout, and I'm gonna speak to this like it's my shower. With InstaClean, when you spray, if there is mold or mildew on your grout, soap scum, tile, on the fixtures that have hard water stains in your bathroom, look how it gets into the grout. I haven't even rinsed this. I am not scrubbing. I'm just gonna wipe it here for you to see. To get it in the shower, you are gonna love it. And I want you to see it wipes away the gunk. This wasn't even planned, that was permanent marker. And as soon as you spray InstaClean, it wipes away. Now,
you're not even trying, Jenny.
You don't even have to try. Now I'm gonna show this one more time because I just want you to think of the fixtures in the kitchen. I want you to think of your countertops. I love it on glass and mirror. I don't use any other sprays for anything. InstaClean gets my whole kitchen and bathroom so sparkly clean. It pulls out dirt and grime from the grout, and my whole bathroom and kitchen smells amazing.
And it does smell amazing, let me tell you.
Now, here we actually have puppy paw prints on a hard surface. If you have hard floors, like I do my hardwood, if you have a pet accident and there's urine, it leaks in to that hard surface and you can have smells there. InstaClean is gonna safely tackle those stains, but also take care of the smells on your hard surface, so you wanna grab it for that. Here, I love this because I am so ready for spring. I'm gonna walk right in front of you, so sorry. For all of your outdoor wicker, rattan, all of those cushions that we want to have and they get a little moldy or mildewy, this is wonderful for that. And I love the fact that I can spray it on the glass top table outside. I can spray it on all of my pillows that sometimes get a little moldy, but we want that pop of color, or that outdoor rug. You can go ahead and spray this here and bring back the life of all your wicker and rattan for spring and summer. April, I think actually yesterday was the first day of spring.
I think it is,
So this is one of those things where we want to get outside.
Clean.
If you have got all of the pollen, the yellow pollen that sticks to all the stuff outside, InstaClean is gonna do just that. You're gonna spray, wipe it, and walk away.
Would you try it for us? Well, honestly, try it. Give it a go. 30-day return policy on HSN, as always with everything. We've seen it all, we've tried them all, and I'm not ashamed to tell you, there is nothing that compares to this. It is the best stain remover we've ever used. It's the only one we have at home in our home. And I can tell you, all of the demonstrations that Jenny's done are all authentic and all genuine and all real. There's no bleach in here. That's not the magic trick. It's absolutely destroying. It's literally destroying the stain. So with that being said, we're about to hit 11,000 sold. Why? Because of what it does, and why? Because it's free shipping and handling if you order it right now. If you order it when the free shipping and handling event is over, it will be $7.50 to ship it. Again, that's a very heavy bottle. If you order it today, we will waive that charge. We'll pay the shipping to send it out to you. So there's never been a better opportunity to really give it a go. The savings matter, especially on this configuration, because the overall value, Jenny, that's the best we do.
It is the best we do, and this is a very special day when we do have free shipping. I mean, everyone knows, a lot of people here at HSN, they really kind of load up because you're gonna use it everywhere. So this is just kind of an everyday rug. Okay, it can be stains. This is ketchup, and here we've got a little motor oil. When you take InstaClean, when you just spray, I'm even doing the wider spray right here, you can do the larger areas of a big area of a carpet just like that. I'm not even gonna touch it. You can just see what it does. But now I'm gonna go like this, and now we're literally gonna cut.
It's like a laser.
Right through, and this isn't bleach or ammonia. And look, I'm going right with my hand. I don't have to wear gloves. It pulls out the stain, but you've still got the blues and the whites and the brights. It's all of the tomato-based stains. It can be wine, tea, all of the food stains that happen either on our clothes or on our carpets or wherever they are in the upholstery. You can spray it and it is not going to wick back up. So these are just on a regular, different color carpet. Here, I've actually got purple dye, and I'm gonna show you the quickness if you can get to a stain when it happens.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do 2 little stains just like this. I want you to think if this is urine or red wine,
Sure.
you have to blot it. That's what you would think that you'd have to do, but what if you could do this? Are you ready? You take InstaClean, and this is what's gonna happen. You are gonna be able to mobilize that stain. You are gonna penetrate down to the pad of the carpet. There will be no ring here. There's not gonna be any foam buildup, nothing, and that stain is gone.
And that's why it's a phenomenal product. It does it differently.
Yep.
It's designed differently. And that was a big stain. You said a little stain. That's a big stain, Jenny, and it's now gone.
And it's gone. And of course, it's just a little bit wet here, but there's no bleach or ammonia. But even if it is like your dog's cut their tail or anything like that has happened, you're gonna be able to attack those stains. And again, there's no bleaches and there's no ammonias. But you're gonna be able to use it all over your home. So if you've even got stains on a carpet where there's colors or that expensive rug that you would take to the dry cleaners, you don't have to do it. You simply take your InstaClean, you're gonna spray and you're gonna walk away. And what I love, if you have cooking smells, smoking smells, any of those things, it's going to neutralize the stain and the smell. You're gonna have so much fun trying. Look at this right here. The whites are gonna be white and the brights are gonna be bright. And you're getting the 32-ounce bottle that you don't need to mix or measure. You're getting the 80-ounce refill, so you're getting 112 ounces. Imagine having this underneath your sink and then having a bottle also in the laundry room. Having it in the, to do all the grout in the kitchen. I love having mine underneath the sink. This was that little beaker that I sprayed earlier. The water is completely clean right now, so you are gonna be able to tackle all the stains and smells, and you're never gonna have those bleachy messes. And I'm telling you, bring back the life of your carpet, your grout, those pet stains, and not have to rent a machine or hire some stranger. You're gonna love it.
We love you. Thank you so much for bringing us InstaClean. I'll see you later.
Bye, Adam.